Hello everyone, the December Review here, back again with a movie review. Today, we have the Academy Award nominated film The Holdovers. It's currently still in select theaters, can be found at all the usual streaming services to rent or buy, and is also available to watch on the Peacock network. Spoilers are ahead, so make sure to check out the film. The year is 1970 and Paul Giamatti stars as Paul Hunnam, a bit cranky and strict history teacher at a stuffy New England boarding school who gets stuck with watching over a handful of students over the holiday break. One of said students is Angus Tully, played by Dominic Sessa, whose parents decided to go away instead of the planned trip that Angus was planning on taking. And Davine Joy Randolph stars as Mary Lamb, the school's head cafeteria manager who's grieving over the loss of her son from the war and is also there during the holiday break to assist Paul. You may have seen the headline last month where Giamatti was spotted at In-N-Out after winning a Golden Globe for his role here, still in tux and award in hand, and I can't help but feel that he just might be able to do the same thing again on Oscar night. Paul brings a very nuanced performance to the film, as essentially our main character. His stubbornness is only matched by his desire to instill accountability. After deciding to not automatically pass a student with legacy status because they didn't earn it, Paul's on thin ice at the academy. He wasn't scheduled to chaperone the holiday break, he was basically forced into it after someone else backed out. The Holdovers is an expertly acted and written life lesson film, and it's clear to see why it's been bringing in so many award nominations. The story itself is pretty simple, putting together three distinct personalities and having them find a friendship by the end of the story. Where The Holdovers stands out is that it stays so laser focused with its lead's temperaments, like a fine crack in a block of ice. We slowly see each of them begin to make subtle shifts in decision making, mainly because of the conversations that they have together, which brings new and different perspectives to the forefront. The film does have a few supporting roles to fill the more antagonistic plot points. Their arc doesn't receive the redemption storyline, which helps elevate our main cast into a higher esteem by the time it's all said and done. The movie can be split into two sections. The first with its setup, introducing everyone and starting the holiday break. It's here that we learn the bullet points of each character's traits, which carry on throughout. When the holdover starts, the group is much bigger. The film then splits into its second narrative once the other holdovers are conveniently rescued for the holiday. And this is where the film really finds its groove, allowing for the extra space to invade its character's mindset, including Randolph, who gives an incredible performance here. She's equal parts stoic and reassuring, trying to find her way through personal tragedy, while also having her moments of breaking down and shutting off the outside world. She's also a bit of a guiding light for Paul, helping to push him into remembering to try and be slightly human, which really helps give the film an emotional center. And as Angus, Sessa brings a solid sense of frustration and believability to the role. His choices are essentially the film's main hurdles to jump through, angering Paul along the way. And the movie takes all three characters and weaves their individual journeys around like a puzzle, planting each next piece together until they fit and eventually complete the larger picture. Behind the lens, director Alexander Payne paints a vivid New England winter landscape. This film looks and feels like 1970 East Coast December. There are a handful of expertly shot scenes sprinkled throughout the film, along with capturing its character's essence during key moments. None of which should be a surprise, as Payne has directed a whole host of critically acclaimed films over the past 2 decades, including Election, About Schmidt, Sideways, The Descendants, and Nebraska. The film is billed as a comedy drama, and while there are some funny moments, I wouldn't go into it expecting a laugh fest. This is a character study with major life themes including loss, tragedy, and alcoholism. The score here is also quite excellent. The songs used not only help shape a particular scene, but also speaks to the heart of the film's central message. It's A+ work in the musical department. So overall, if you're looking for a personal story about friendships and flaws, directed by one of the most acclaimed directors around, and sporting a top-shelf cast that gives award-worthy performances, well, you won't find it much better than The Holdovers. Giamatti gives one of his best performances as the cranky but conscious lead teacher, and Randolph is captivating and steals the movie at times in her great performance as well. Add in an excellent score and message about helping others, and the end result is a must-see for fans of slice-of-life dramas. I give The Holdovers 4 out of 5 stars.